Here we at the Lewis Junction, the line going to Ballyogan, and the line going down to the depot, and the reservoir on the left here. And it's quite amazing. I was on that Lewis there. It's not even peak traffic, and it was full, upwards of maybe over 100 people, 4 carriages, more, probably 150 people. Not great in making estimates. Quite a few people were standing as well, so maybe 30 in each carriage or something like that, and I must find out what the capacity for each carriage is. But yeah, so we have the line here swinging around to Ballyogan. So the decision was taken in the 2000s not to carry the line down to the alignment down in Foxrock, Brewery Road, and then Leverstown Crossing, and then Foxrock Station were all avoided. And but the land is free. I mean, apart from the extended gardens and the hedgerows development at the old Foxrock Station, it would be feasible to put the Lewis down there. Maybe around Foxrock would have to be a single track, but I don't think it's economical. I've had that discussion with a lot of people, and I don't think it's economical. But anyway, let's dip into the past. And 65 years ago, it's hard to reconcile, but this was all countryside. So there you have the Dublin Mountains there, and Tree Rock Mountain, and this is just all countryside. It's just ridiculous when you think about the development that took place here, and probably from the 1960s onwards. And he questioned the closure of the line, but the Betty report meant that the government were no longer subsidised on economic lines, so that's why we had the controversial closure 65 years ago this month. So yeah, we're on the old track bed now, heading down to which was Stillorgan Station, and you have the depot on the right here. In 2004 that opened. What I might have to do is, because it's a long video, is to cut it in half. I have filmed down here before at Stillorgan Station, and the pedestrianised walkway down to Leverstown, the old level crossing. But I'm intrigued to find something down here, because they removed the bridge, widened the road, but a contact on Facebook, Orla, told me there was something left over from the line down here. So that's what's always fascinating, when you find something from the line unexpectedly. Quite a few pictures of Stillorgan Station. Jimmy O'Dea would have taken them on the last day, and it had it was a halt. It was run by a woman who a halt mistress who took over the running of the station. But it was a quiet station, quite rural station, badly located. You know, there was never a huge amount of traffic on it, but it had the overbridge, of course, road bridge, and the footbridge and the waiting shelter. And we'll just look back there at the Lewis there. So quiet station. And if it was as a station now, it'd probably be a dark line. I often think this area could have been a dark line if it had survived the 60s into the 70s. There's that prospect. But I'll end this video now. I'm going to do part 2 in a minute for those that are following me, and I appreciate people that watch these videos. They're I think it's interesting to show the amount of development, looking back at the residential development, and apartments are just everywhere now. It's just unbelievable the amount of, but it's the controversy of home ownership and housing, and who can afford it, who can't. I sadly can't afford a house, never will, but that's the times we live in. Okay, I'll just end it on this now, and I'll just start part 2. I'll start at the old Stillorgan Station. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe.